This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up
Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto every day? You hit the like, you hit the subscribe. We're talking about going on a ride, going to the moon, and damn, we're going soon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty excited what's going on. We're going to do a quick recap. Aptos, we talked about it. It was very important. Please hit that like and subscribe. Obviously, every day we go over the crypto space news for you. Come over here, hit that bell, all notification. You'll be part of the Wolves. Then you can chat and talk. Aptos app. Yes, I am guilty. I sold some of my Sheeb new wallet, and as you can see here, it shows me I'm guilty. Payment method, Sheeb wallet. I don't know what to do, guys. I told you I put my money where my mouth is, right? I didn't know where to get liquid from. I have money coming soon. It wasn't coming soon enough. I said I had to run to the bank. I had to make some transfers. I did what I could, right? $7.46. I came live to you yesterday. I think it was 2 days ago, actually, and we talked about this, right? Good morning, Gary. And I said, we got to buy it at this price. A lot of people think it was falling. A lot of people didn't know what the F was going on for Aptos. And yes, bought it at $7.46 and we sold it. And if you pay attention to my charts, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, a lot of you are just YouTube followers. Well, this is a problem. We're trading $9.56 at the current time of posting the video. Hit the like, hit the heart, subscribe. And now what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting exactly what Wall Street Pete said would happen. This is the Fibonacci sequence. We're falling into the golden pocket, which is circled white right here. Just to give you an update of what was happening, unfortunately, if you didn't catch that on Instagram, you're now finding out yourself that, yes, it is falling. So follow me on Instagram. It's very, very important. Wall, ST. .P. It's very important. Come check me out. We have only 524 followers. I'd like to see 1,000 followers on Instagram too. Why? Well, I can't do a video every 10 seconds. So you come over here, hit the like, subscribe, we go over this stuff. Aptos is one of the biggest popular assets now, freaking above. And now, is it a little odd that we started out at the price of $10.20 for the launch? FTX was involved, Coinbase was involved, all the big wigs, even Bybit, right? Hubo's involved, if I said that correctly. And we find ourselves finding rejection right at the pattern level it told us. And this is why I love technical analysis so much, because it took a gamble on this one, because why is it called a gamble even though it's technical analysis? Well, we have no history, ladies and gentlemen. We have no history telling me what we should be doing but the last history. Well, the last history was beautiful. 100% we hit it. So I sold $7.46. What are we going to do now? I do have it in liquid. What I'm going to do now is look to buy in the golden Fibonacci sequence pocket, our favorite one little tool in now the yellow area. What I believe could be a good price is the 38.2 pullback in the golden pocket. This is a short-term time frame, so you can only take this for what it is, but this usually works for me. These are the two J-like substances I think we're going to get to, and it's the 163, which is one of them. I believe can happen. And then if you pay attention, definitely to mention on the first one, like I said, there's so much momentum into this asset. I believe $8.99, perhaps just $9. That'll be the bottom there, and you will find yourselves retesting the $10.20. So up to you. We have some people. Good morning. Happy good morning to you in the Sunday football. Right? We talked about football a lot. We stopped doing it. Hope everyone is killing it on the parlays. We're actually winning. We won. Need 3 teams today, and it's pretty awesome. I don't even know where my ticket is, but we need 3 teams today. I think we need like the Cowboys and a couple other easy ones. We don't make it hard. We picked the Cardinals, but here we are. So all this mess looks like a child drew here. If you pay attention to the fallbacks, and as you can see, we're overbought. I mean, we're overbought on the RSI on the bottom. It's clear as day. What's up, Sean? Good morning to you. We're definitely overbought, so look to get that. What happened was there was a 30% following wave of short liquidations. Now, if you follow my channel, a lot of you already know what short squeeze is, and that's what they're talking about here. A short squeeze happened. And what a short squeeze is basically we have a tremendous amount of people, more than 50-50. It's over the 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90 to 100. People are longing the position, right? This is what's happening now. Well, they were all trying to short Aptos. And they thought that they would just keep shorting it as it kept going down from the beginning of the loss. See, we didn't know this big pull-up. And short squeeze happened. All of their accounts got liquidated because they thought it was going to fall below the $7.11 support that we currently have on the 4-hourly here. And it's clear as day. We established that, as you can see, resistance back to the 750. So they got liquidated, got smacked out. It's pretty wild how it works. I wanted to go over the Aptos and how important it was and where you could buy it back. So it's completely up to you. Right now, dead smack in the middle for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is on the verge of a humongous, massive breakout. After the end of this video, I will have to try and turn into a dummy clickbait, which is not. It's not clickbait. People are going to think it is. And they're going, oh, you changed your title. No. I'm telling you I'm changing my title. There is a big, massive breakout in the circle. I told you this long, boring sideways action in this humongous falling wedge on the exponential moving average here. Well, we're getting tight as AF on the Bollinger Bands. Don't know if you're paying attention to that. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not get really much any price action for what resulted into happens when I say the Bollinger Bands. Get tight, come in, we get a nice big break. Guess what? We did not get a nice big break. We are actually staying focused below the exponential moving average at 19,175 for Bitcoin. Now, if you pay attention to this particular chart, and I want you to get this because I'm going to get rid of the indicator. Right now, we're getting this tight action. We did not receive a really big pull-up. If you see, we are hitting resistance currently on this falling wedge perfectly as we should, and the perfect falling wedge was here. So now I'm wondering, do we start hitting support on the slope of this trend here? And do we hit a bottom? Well, most likely, this is what can happen. So if we don't break through, and I'm starting to see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get rid of the Bollinger Bands and the mess and try to clean this up for Bitcoin real quick. Watch and understand, and please, if anyone is watching, give me one asset you would like me to go over, and I can go over with you. It's not financial advice, of course, but it would be my strategy, and I'll share it with you of what I would do in this current time. So right now, currently, going to look for support. I do see us falling all the way down, possibly. We can't break through the 19,000. So I'm looking at this chart right now on the falling wedge. And to consider ourselves to be rather bullish and to consider ourselves to be going through the first weekend of a bullish momentum, it would have to stay above 19,000. Now, obviously, we know today is Sunday. Every Sunday on a nice, typical Sunday, we fall. So we'll see what happens. It's very important. I do see some really, really small candles here coming in. That's why you like to switch, go to the 4-hourly. And this is what I believe is a big fall coming here, finding us to the bottom of the RSI where we can then either project ourselves back up, get to this breakout, and find ourselves above the 25,000. Now, I've been saying this is going to be probably 30K probably in sometime January. Doesn't mean we're going to be completely flip bullish. We have to break above and go to 40,000 in order for that to occur. So we talked about that. But descending triangle pattern continuing, looking pretty scary. But as you can see here, we're trying to turn it into this falling wedge here currently. But I don't know what we're going to do yet until it actually breaks one of the levels. So as long as we continue, and I did say 18.7, put an order in if you wanted to. Well, somebody called me a genius because it's exactly what we did. We hit the 18.7 18.7, and they're pretty happy. But I say as long as we don't hit the 18.5, finish a candle below, we are in okay shape and looking to break out of this falling little wedge that we've had for a long time. But the problem is we created, and this is why it's a little backtracking. I don't mean to be that way. We created in this time frame a descending triangle pattern, so I'm really scared. I'm not going to lie, I'm not scared, but I'm very concerned, right? Let's use the right term. Good morning, Gary, to you. Hero, he got it. So I've been waiting, as I was saying. This is the channel. Sometimes we just do an asset for you real quick and see if, perhaps there's anything we find in the charts for you. This is maybe something you put your money in. And yes, so far. And let's not get fooled. I'm going to tell you something. Yes, we got a cup and handle, but last time we had a cup and handle, it wasn't a cup and handle. So let's not really watch too much about it, what a cup and handle can do. But this is starting to show a trend a little bit more of a cup as opposed to this one, right? See how I did it here? And then let's put it over to here. Well, that's not what's going on here. So this could be a cup and handle. So looking for the Herometa. If anyone is interested in, perhaps if you want to yell out another asset, sure, be my guest. I would like it to be one of these up here on the list. So if you want to talk about something, GTA, we do have a limited access. I'd like for you to talk about anything from Manic Decentraland and up. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Jasmy, Harmony, Aptos, we did already, obviously, Polkadot, Elron, Kusama, Cardano, ETC, and Mana. So if you don't see any of those, I'm probably going to ignore it, and I don't want to be a dick like that. But there is a cup and handle forming somewhere in here. I do see a bullish flag coming here. So this is kind of interesting. In here, I do have a nice bullish little flag. This is pretty sweet looking. Could be, many would call this a descending triangle pattern on the daily coming in here off this. So this would be your handle. So this is the handle of the cup right now, and it's kind of looking pretty fresh. I do like this. So let's see what happens here. We'll get some indicators up, right? Instead of staring at just charts and looking at candles and going, what are we staring at? Yes. So we did hit the peak here, top of the RSI, of course. The momentum is what we're trying to find out. Will it take us? We do have to find out what the total crypto market does, right? Notice I do this. We went up a little bit here, starting to get some money into the market cap. We are at 900 and just roughly about 20 billion. So 920 billion total crypto market cap. I don't know if you get it, but what is currently happening? Well, looks like Wall Street Pete made an excellent move. He sold his Shiba Inu, who was sitting there at 0.96 down, and he decided to get into the 15.6 love, right? So we're looking pretty good right now. Sold our Aptos. Yes, I did sell it. Please don't get upset with me. I have an order to fill back in at the 899. If I don't get it, I will get back into Shiba Inu. You get what I'm saying? There's certain strategies, certain tips and things in here that you have to take. Otherwise, you are going to get effed up. So to really gain maximum profits in a place where you're gaining maximum pain, right? This is a market. Hero is something I'm paying attention to now because I got this little bullish flag forming. We did get a nice rise on the RSI on the daily here. Looking at the 4-hourly, of course, and it's really short term saying we could still test back up. And I like that because what that tells me is this is a sequence of the beginning. So what are we looking to do now? Well, obviously, we're going to pay attention to what could happen here on a support resistance flip. Now, when that happens, you're looking at 0.00777. So I guess we'll go play the lottery on that one. It just so happens to be that is the price I'm currently looking at to be resistance. So, I mean, you want to take it for this or the two. It doesn't really matter. But I have seen this happen many times. What happens is you get a bullish momentum coming in. Complete beautiful cup and handle. I mean, it's almost textbook because now you see the handle coming and forming. I would say, ladies and gentlemen, it wouldn't surprise me, and this is what, 4-hourly. So I got to find out the resistance on the 4-hourly. And currently, as you can see, the resistance is pretty toppish of about 0.0045. So what's going to happen now in order for me to get to that high of a price for Hero? I'm sorry, just trying to get this together. So it's a little different. It's not the exact price. Right now, we're trying to break this 0.0415, excuse me. So 0.00415 on Metaverse. A lot of people may not see it. There's another resistance short term before that, but I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in what breaks. When we break above and finish a candle above this price, we will then be on the verge to fight into that range. And as you can see right now, I have many levels on the tip of the cup here. This top of the cup seems to be about 0.005. So right now, we have a 0.005 second level resistance. You're always going to have a problem at the top of that cup. So until you break that, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get cup and handles inside cup and handles if we're heading to the upside. So this is one way to confirm it. If this does not happen, then obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we are not getting this. But this is what would occur. Then you'll see support build up. And I'm just giving you the sequences of what will happen in confirmations. What we do here for the new people is prepare you. What's up, Vic? We prepare you. We just prepare you. We're not Nostradamus. What it is technical analysis, and what brings you is the next level of TA and the next level of prices you will occur and be able to sell or accumulate more, however you want to do it. These are cup and handles inside a cup and handle, and they do form bullish patterns. They're known as an upward W, and many crypto investors today, they'll tell you this is how an upward W begins. Don't be surprised if this happens exactly. Some people are going to be haters, but there's a chance. I swear to you, there's a chance, and it's obviously not financial advice, but there's a pretty good chance. This is what you're going to see for Herometa. I'll tell you right now, I've been doing this for a long time, and this is a big opportunity to happen. Cup inside of a cup and handle there. So enjoy that. Sean, we're getting ready to close this video, and you pulled it off just in time. So Sean, my man, stand with a plan. He came up with Biconomy. We're going to talk about Biconomy, and we're going to get out of here. And really, if you could pay attention, definitely mention we are getting Bollinger Bands from old times, and they've been nothing but dead cat bounces. So we're getting these dead cat bounces. We're not looking too strong in the Web3. What's happening is not many people care about the Web3 right now. A lot of people don't understand that that is the next phase for crypto to really be known and what's happening to the space. A lot of people are going to start understanding that without the Web3, without everything we want to do with the metaverse, and you see all these commercials, right? I know you see these commercials with the VR goggles, and not even commercials, videos of people running into closets, running into walls. This is the new thing, ladies and gentlemen. You will have a set in your home probably this Christmas. I don't know if you understand what's happening. So these are going to be the hottest things on the market right now. Everything with the metaverse, everything virtual reality. This is all crypto. I don't know if you understand what crypto really is. So we pay attention right now. Biconomy. There are a million levels. We're getting smashed back, forth, left and right. We got to get rid of some levels here. Some are insignificant. And currently on the 4-hourly right now, paying attention to this. I want to pull some indicators out. It's been a while since I've taken a peek at this. So thank you, Sean. I actually appreciate that. Please hit the like and subscribe. You already know. So here we are right now, currently on the RSI level for the 4-hourly. We are getting some double tops here. Definitely getting resistance. Having a big problem. We're going to talk about it right about here. And let's see, let's come up with this. This is all the resistance from September, of the 19th of September, and 45 cents, almost 46 for Biconomy is a problem with the resistance level. So for order for us to really be coming back, and we're going to update the charts as we pay attention better, 45, 46 cents, there's a problem there. We must break above that. As you can see, we have old support flipping into resistance, which makes this very bearish. That's your problem. And if I look at the RSI levels on here, every time we were down here and hitting our RSI top, we fell major. So you really got to worry about this. This is a very high volatile asset. Yes, I'm a big believer in this asset. I love this. I love Biconomy. You already know. I've talked about this in the past in my videos, raved about it, ranted, whatever, ranted and raven, but you can see constantly it's a money pit, right? The dip that keeps on dipping, ladies and gentlemen. It's something similar to what Jasmine has done, but if you pay attention to the big picture here, we're getting volatile waves, and we're starting to find a little bit of support here. As I have the red area circled from May, we're coming back to the time frame of that. But if you do notice, we just got a liquidity grab to that area, and we are not finding a place to sit there yet. So I'm going to surprise a lot of you, and I'm going to let you know that there is a humongous chance for this pattern to really explode. And I'm not trying to be the, oh, here we go. but he called it and he said, hey, I want to see a little bit about Biconomy. Well, Biconomy, since October 12th, it's been in an uptrend. And currently right now, if you pay attention, their price has not really reflected. And what I think from here, and I'm going to give you some technical analysis because this is the best channel on the mother effing YouTube space. But if this was a left shoulder, now we need confirmation, but Wall Street Pete's good at this. It wouldn't surprise me, ladies and gentlemen. This pattern is starting to occur. Now we need the 60 cents to break. We just talked about this. We know this is an issue, and I just effed that up. We know that was an issue, right? So we're going to talk about how this is happening. We're going to talk about how I believe this is where we're at currently right now. And like I said, the head could come through, and we definitely are going to touch resistance again one more time to create this inverted head we have. And what I believe will happen next will surprise a lot of people. 52 cents we're going to do after the 50, 60 cents, right? But ultimately, you're going to find yourself back at this 77 cents, creating a right shoulder somewhere around here. And I'm glad this is circled, even showing a different price. You got to watch this because this is how the inverted head's going to start forming. How's the inverted head start forming? Well, that's when we know it's breaking above 46 cents. So if inverted head is not breaking above the 46 cents, we have to bring this head down a little bit because we're still going to come down and shake people out of the market. The whales have plans, and this resistance level, the more and more we touch, the better chance to break. As you can tell, the resistance level really wasn't good here. We were not touching 60 cents. Therefore, we did come down. So if you pay attention to what's happening, a little something different, right? We got 2 candles, 3 big wicks trying to get back to the 46 cents. Now I'm paying attention because I have multiple touch points. I don't have just one, and now I have something on technical analysis to pay attention to as opposed to the just one touch point. It's not really good resistance at the 60 cents for me, so therefore I feel like, okay, down was coming, we did. Inverted head coming to confirm it, yes, beautiful. We don't have to bring it down. We could be here on the inverted, it's okay. Point being is we do have room to grow down. The whales love to shake your ass out. You'll sell. They'll buy what you sold at the cheap. They take it in, and now this is called the inverted head, which is now going to create a shoulder, and you could be missing a massive move that could be taking you on over to $1, and then God forbid, and I'm just saying, God forbid this is the end of the market as I was thinking it was. We start building support at the dollar and getting high volatile waves resisting, touching resistance near the 180. You're going to be seeing me on this channel jumping around, screaming around, doing stupid dances, whatever we got to do. You're going to like it. It's going to be a channel. We have a lot of energy. And ladies and gentlemen, the bus doesn't stop there. So understand what you're getting into. Please do your own research. Pay attention, definitely to mention what is happening. In the big picture, we have 1,000 prices. We look silly. But if you understand why I break it down this way, it's baby steps. And what it is this is long, boring ass on a daily. Pay attention to what I'm showing you. Long, boring ass action. You guys are watching it in the zoom in area and it's nothing but falling, but I see technical analysis telling me that long, boring sideways action on a daily chart, well, we might be hitting a bottom. And I did not check the relative strength on the day. Oh, I did. Yep, told you about the October 12th. We were moving up. So Wall Street Pete, sick dough, and crypto. Please share this with a friend. Hit the like and subscribe. Probably the best channel on the space. There is no one better. Like I said, 183 will then occur. You wouldn't believe your eyes. Could you imagine how much Biconomy you could get because I stopped going to where the potential was? Just imagine on the next bull run, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, all these assets that were here before Aptos. Aptos is new. It may go up higher. It may go down higher. They're more high volatile assets. Things like Biconomy, things like Cardano, things like all these that have been here for a while, they got less risk. I don't know if you understand that. It's almost like seniority. The big money is in the pool already from these big markets, from these big institutional investors, or perhaps these side investors. You have to understand that they hold their money in there and they're not going to sell for a loss. They did not get this far. They are not millionaires by selling for a loss. So you got to understand what's really happening in the crypto space, in the traditional market in itself. Just pay attention to Aptos, as I said. We're going to say we went over Biconomy and Hero. I think it's very important. Everybody, please, in the comments section, is there an asset that I missed that you would like for me to go over perhaps in the next video? I have a pen handy. Guess what? The most successful person has the nearest pen, has the nearest pencil near them at all times. I'll tell you right now, stop screenshotting. Stop doing screenshots on your phone for your passwords and everything else that's important. Because when you go on these sites and click and screw up, you're giving them all the access to your phone and your keys, and they're going to get private keys. They're going to find out. I'm just letting you know. Wall Street Pete's sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, hit the all notification. Share this with a friend. Let someone know, hey, I know a guy who used to work on Wall Street, and he's pretty damn good. Take care. Love y'all. Peace in and peace out.